I'm Harold Mercer. I'm 99 years old. I served in the U.S. Army from early 1943 till early 1946 in England, France, and Germany with the 100th Infantry Division. I was overseas 26 months overseas, a total of 35 months in the service. I took basic training in Camp Lee, Virginia. Then that's probably about 6 weeks. Then we went to Atlanta, Georgia for 4 or 5 months, hotter than hell. And then from there we went to California for a short time, then back to Jackson, Mississippi for a short time, then New York on the boat.
Okay.
That was in early 1944. Yeah, early, by January 1944.
Any battle right away, or were you in country for a while?
No, I didn't see much battle at all, really, until when I joined the 100th Infantry Division. Germany was pretty much on the run. They knew they were beat, so we were just kind of chasing them, you might say.
Mm-hmm.
But you had to be careful. A lot of the soldiers were deserting. And they act as snipers, you know. After we went past, they acted as snipers. So that was always a little concern. Mines are a big concern. They plant a lot of mines all over. You never know where they were. They'd make some look like a hunk of coal about so big, and they throw them in the regular coal, and somebody threw them in the stove and it exploded. So things like that. They were smart. Germans, they were smart. But luckily, I didn't have to deal with them. No, luckily. You get scared once in a while, yes. One, I remember we were down in Southampton just before the invasion, D-Day, and Germany was sending these what they call buzz bombs over, you know. And we were in a tent outside. We heard something. It didn't sound like an airplane. It sounded like something different. We got out and looked up. Just we looked up, the flame went out, which was meaning they put so much fuel in. When the fuel went out, they would drop down and exploded and so forth. So we seen that one. We couldn't even tell what direction we go. We could only see it for an instant. So we all waited. I remember I laid down on the ground, and they always said, "Open your mouth for concussion." So I remember doing that, and nothing happened really. And pretty soon we see the glow, big glow, probably a mile away, and it had to be an incendiary bomb instead of explosive. So, but that was an experience. You didn't know whether they were coming in on top of you or not. You just had hope. So, but like I say, it landed a mile away, and it had to be an incendiary instead of an explosive. So that was one thing I remember. Yeah. That was just before D-Day. Southampton, there was trucks, artillery, everything. Like every road, every woods is full of our military stuff. So we knew the invasion was that close. And one night we heard airplanes start all night. You hear airplanes coming and going. So we knew that was D-Day. Yeah, that was D-Day. We knew that. Yeah, that was in June 6th. Yes. Yeah. Yep, there was military all over down there. But luckily, I didn't have to get on a boat. And probably one of the highlights of my military was when we came home to see the Statue of Liberty. Our boat went in the harbor, and there was a Statue of Liberty. That looked real good. Then the boat came out, the small one beside us, the band playing and everything, and the fireboat shooting water up in the air. It kind of got to you a little bit. The welcome sight.
Yes, after being